Costco breaks one of capitalism's biggest rules, and it works. In a world where retail giants are constantly looking for ways to squeeze more labor out of less pay, Costco has taken the opposite path. While Wall Street analysts have spent decades calling the company degenerate, the warehouse giant has continued to prove that in the long run, kindness isn't just a moral choice. It is a lethal competitive advantage. To understand why Costco is willing to pay its workers nearly double the industry average, we have to look past the paycheck and into the mechanics of human capital. The traditional expectation in retail is that low wages are the only way to protect thin margins. Most people and most corporate boards assume that every dollar given to an employee is a dollar taken away from the shareholder. This logic leads to a race to the bottom, where companies prioritize variable cost reduction over people. They accept high turnover, poor morale, and constant retraining as the unavoidable price of doing business in a low-cost environment. They believe that workers are replaceable parts in a machine, and that keeping those parts as cheap as possible is the only way to maintain a discount brand. But this perspective misses the hidden cost of a revolving door workforce. This leads us to the choice, a deliberate strategy of efficiency through loyalty. Costco pays its employees well above the market rate and provides comprehensive benefits because they realize that the most expensive thing a company can do is hire someone new. By paying a living wage, Costco achieves one of the lowest turnover rates in the history of retail, while their competitors lose nearly 100% of their staff every year. Costco keeps the vast majority of its people for decades. This creates a workforce that is not just loyal, but highly skilled. These employees know the floor, they know the members, and they operate with a level of speed and autonomy that is impossible to find in a low-wage environment. The result of this choice is that Costco actually outperforms its competitors on a per-employee basis. Because their workers are happy and focused, they are more productive. A single Costco employee generates significantly more revenue than an employee at a typical big-box store. This high-road employment model creates a virtuous cycle. Better pay leads to better service, which leads to higher member retention. In the Costco world, the membership fee is the real profit driver, and you don't keep millions of people paying for the right to shop in your store. Unless the experience is seamless, the employees are the gatekeepers of that trust. Image comparing revenue per employee at Costco versus Walmart. By ignoring the short-term pressure from investors to cut wages, Costco has built a cultural moat. They have created a company where the incentives of the worker, the customer, and the owner are all aligned. This makes them incredibly resilient. In times of labor shortages or economic shifts, Costco remains stable because its foundation is built on people who actually want to be there. They didn't just stumble into success. They engineered a system where treating people like an investment instead of an expense became their greatest source of wealth. As we look at the numbers, the realization is quiet but profound. Costco didn't succeed despite its high wages, it succeeded because of them. They proved that the rule of low-wage retail was actually a trap. By investing in the human element, they transformed a simple warehouse into one of the most efficient retail operations on the planet. The next time you walk into a Costco and see a tenured employee who knows exactly where everything is, remember that their presence is a deliberate financial decision. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profitable thing you can do is simply give people a reason to stay. The paycheck is the fuel, but the loyalty is the engine.